Hello, I'm Ann Fagan, the Doge in the School of Ed, and this short video will provide information about earning your graduate degree. In the School of Ed, we have 3 types of master's programs and 2 types of doctoral programs. The master's programs include a Master's of Art in Teaching, which is a coursework-only degree, and a Master's of Education. The MED may be coursework only, or it may involve a creative component. Students in the Master's of Science program complete a thesis. At the doctoral level, EDD students complete a dissertation and practice, and PhD students complete a dissertation. There is a great deal of information about these programs and their requirements in our School of Education Graduate Handbook, and I encourage you to check it out on our website. In the next few slides, I'd like to provide a brief overview of each of these programs and the path to earning your degree. In the Master of Arts in Teaching, you can see this is a coursework-only degree. The committee size is 1 faculty member. All graduate students at Iowa State complete a POSC, or Program of Study and Committee. This is a document that identifies the faculty members who will serve on your committee and outlines the coursework that you will complete to meet the requirements of your degree. You then will complete your coursework and graduate. In the Masters of Education coursework-only option, you can see that the process is essentially the same as the MAT. For MED students doing the Creative Component program, you can see there are a few changes. The committee size will be 2 or 3 faculty members. The POSC and coursework are the same as the other master's degrees, but on the right side of the table, you can see that MED students doing a creative component have 2 additional steps. They will propose their creative component with their committee to get approval for their project, complete the project, and then complete a final oral examination or a defense of their creative component. Then, MED students doing a creative component will graduate. In the Masters of Science program, you can see the only difference from the creative component option is that 3 committee members are required, and the proposal and final project are a thesis rather than a creative component. We'll move next to the doctoral programs. For the Education Doctorate, students complete a dissertation and practice, and they have 5 committee members on their committee. Like all other students, they have the POSC and they complete their coursework, but you can see our doctoral students have an additional stage before their final project, and this is a preliminary examination. EDD students will propose their preliminary project to their committee, complete the project, and then they complete a prelim oral exam. So doctoral students have 2 sets of exams. Prelim orals, and then moving across to the right of the table, they also will propose their dissertation and complete a final oral. For PhD students, essentially the process is identical to that of EDD students. I do want to draw your attention to the Graduate College Events and Deadlines page. This is a page where you can access deadlines for the degree program that you are in by the term that you are expecting to graduate. So this chart, you can see the blue arrow indicates the 2020-2021 deadline summary. Below that, in the sub-bullets, you can choose the specific kind of degree that you are pursuing. Master's non-thesis on this page is essentially the creative component option I described earlier. If you were to click the link next to the blue arrow, this is the top part of the page that you would see. Excuse me. On the left of the table are the types of degree programs. So you can see which requirements would apply to your degree program. And here there is information about program of study and committee forms and when the deadlines are. The Graduate College is very firm about deadlines. So if you are planning to graduate in the fall of 2020, your POSC must be approved by August 7th, which has passed. So any of our students who had planned to graduate this fall and did not have an approved POSC would have to delay their graduation until spring. You will see lots of reminders from us about these deadlines so that you can stay on top of things. I hope this has been helpful information. Have a great semester.